No, it's nothing heavier. I failed my math quiz. I was stuck in this world. I felt like there was something in the universe. Hello, my name is Brian Zhang, and today we're going to be talking about the I-Ching. Now you may be wondering, what the hell is it? Well, this is a book that originated in China, where I'm from. It's considered one of the oldest books ever. Well, there has been many different interpretations of its use. For example, back then it was used as a divination tool for Chinese emperors, and now it's more like a book that symbolizes the cosmos to help our decision making. If I had to sum up in one word, it would probably be like, the I-Ching claims it has the ability to accurately analyze one's fate at the present and give advice to help you decide on what to do based on one of the 64 hexagrams. First off, we would need free coins, so I have like free Hong Kong coins right here. I-Ching online. Next, you will need a copy of the I-Ching. I don't have a physical copy, so I'll use the one online. Next, you will need a piece of paper and a pen. Except what you have to do, you have to toss these free coins 6 times. And based on what you get, like 2 heads, 1 tail, you have to write 6 lines. Remember, you have to continuously think of your question. All right, I'm going to an event tomorrow, and I'm gonna ask, will I make a new friend there? It looks really bad. So you see this, basically we go to the I-Ching. It's basically a dictionary. We find, look, it's called the Fellowship of Men. And what you do is you basically read it out, and they're making me pay for it. Okay, basically the hexagram 13, it means 同人, which in Chinese means like principle of fellowship and unity among people. Oh my god, maybe I'll make a new friend. Nope. Literally no one in the feng shui community wanted to talk to me. So I went to I-Ching instead, and like, they were quite friendly. The community was quite friendly. Like 7 people hit me up on my DMs telling me, I want to talk to you. Little old me. So I decided to interview some of them, and for stakes wise, it's gonna hurt them the most. I mean, a lot of them are dedicated to the book. Like some have spent 10 years, some have spent 20 years, some have spent like I met this one dude who spent like 45 years. I mean, there are also practitioners online that charge money for it. I've seen some go over like 300. It could most certainly harm them as well, because that's their life, that's their job. Who benefits? Benefits me. I mean, I-Ching is sort of a psychoanalysis. Evidence-wise, the only evidence that we truly have is like anecdotes or testimonials.
Smells like astrology to me.
Professor, you looked hot even back then. For example, there's this dude in the 1980s named Fu Kang. He's a military commander, and his soldiers are hungry. He wasn't sure if they're going to win or not. So he did the I-Ching process, and he got the hexagram 35, named Jin. Progress is impeded, then persist, and you will find your fortune. It sounds like him that he should keep on fighting, he should persist, and he will find his fortune. And guess what? He won. I mean, the hexagram also talked about the nobleman of Kang, actual dude's fucking name. And guess what? He became a nobleman. So there's like other people like George Harrison. He's part of the Beatles. Search it up. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, if we had to analyze the evidence, these interviews and these stories, they don't hold a lot of ground, all right? Because there's no real empirical or physical evidence that we can analyze to prove its existence and its effectiveness. Also, the predictions or the hexagrams itself are super vague, which is a tactic used to give you the illusion that you're like being read. Commonly in like fortune telling, tarot cards, astrology.
Actually, it's more complicated than that.
He's right. So this is Carl Jung, which is a founding member of psychoanalysis, or at least helped. He was captivated by how a single book can answer any of his questions. It was insane. So to try and explain this phenomenon, he coined it synchronicity. It's basically a meaningful coincidence that occurs without a causal relationship, and where the psychological state and the events of the real world connect. This explanation still doesn't tell us anything scientifically or empirically. It's exactly like psychoanalysis. How am I supposed to get anything out of it? It's nothing physical. Also, Robert Todd Carroll, he's a philosopher. He argued that, you know, this synchronicity theory could be better explained as a phenomenon known as apophenia. It's basically the tendency for humans to find significance in nothing. There's no physical evidence, there's no empirical evidence, there's nothing you could do to analyze or test its data. It's unfalsifiable. So our good man Popper would have said it's unfalsifiable, there's no real evidence. God, it's confirmation bias, there's confounding variables. It's a pseudoscience. Also, it advertises the 64 hexagrams as a symbolism or a microcosm for the universe and the cosmos. Like, how do you will Professor Calendar give me an A for